What if I told you that you could create stunning magazine-worthy flower displays in containers no bigger than a laundry basket?
And
What if these same combinations were foolproof enough that even if you've killed a cactus before, you'd still succeed? Welcome back to Senior Green Thumbs. I'm here to share 8 absolutely gorgeous container flower combinations that are trending right now and perfect for any small space. Whether you have a tiny balcony, a small patio, or you just want portable beauty you can move around, these combinations will give you maximum impact with minimum fuss. So grab your favorite cup of coffee, and let's dive into these picture-perfect ideas that will have your neighbors asking for your gardening secrets. Combination 1, Begonias and Coleus. Our first showstopper combines dragonwing begonias with wizard coleus, and this pairing is absolutely magical. The begonias give us continuous bright blooms from spring until frost, while the coleus provides incredible foliage in burgundy and lime green that looks like it was painted by an artist. This combination thrives in zones 9 through 11 year-round, but works as an annual in zones 3 through 8. Both plants love partial shade, making this perfect for those spots that don't get blazing sun all day. Here's why I love recommending this to my senior gardening friends. Both plants are incredibly forgiving. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, pinch off spent begonia flowers to keep them blooming, and give them a light liquid fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks. That's it. Choose a container that's at least 12 inches wide, because bigger containers mean less frequent watering, and that's easier on our schedules. Combination 2, Calibrachoa Cascade. If you want something that looks like it came straight from a garden magazine, you absolutely must try Calibrachoa, also called Million Bells. These are the little petunia cousins that are taking social media by storm right now. Million Bells work as perennials in zones 9 through 11, and as annuals in zones 2 through 8. They produce hundreds of tiny bell-shaped flowers that cascade beautifully over container edges. Right now, the trending color combinations are sunset mixes with peach, orange, and yellow, or the Cool Wave series in purple, white, and pink. Here's what makes them perfect for us. They're incredibly drought-tolerant once established, they're self-cleaning so no deadheading required, and they bloom non-stop from spring until frost. I love using these in elevated planters or hanging baskets where they can really show off the cascading habit. Water regularly, but let them dry out slightly between waterings, and a slow-release fertilizer at planting time is all they need. Combination 3, Zinnia Celosia and Dusty Miller. For those who love elegance, this Dahlia and Dusty Miller combination is breathtaking and one of the most photographed container combinations on Pinterest right now. We're using compact dahlias like the Figaro or Gallery series paired with Dusty Miller's silvery velvety foliage. Dahlias are hardy in zones 8 through 10, but work beautifully as annuals in zones 3 through 7. Dusty Miller thrives in zones 7 through 10, and works as an annual in cooler zones. The Dusty Miller's silver leaves make those dahlia colors absolutely pop, whether you choose deep burgundy, bright pink, or the trending cafe au lait peachy tones. Use a container at least 14 inches wide, plant the dahlias in the center with Dusty Miller around the edges. Both plants appreciate consistent moisture but good drainage. Stake tall dahlias early to prevent breaking, and deadhead spent dahlia blooms regularly. Perfect for your morning garden routine. Combination 4, Marigold and Sweet Potato. Now here's a combination that's having a real moment. Marigolds with sweet potato vine. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out because this pairing is stunning and absolutely foolproof. Both plants work in zones 2 through 11 as annuals, though sweet potato vine is perennial in zones 9 through 11. We're using French marigolds, like Bonanza or Safari series, with sweet potato vine in either lime green or deep purple. Those trailing sweet potato vines create this gorgeous full look while marigolds provide continuous color. Plus, marigolds naturally repel garden pests, just like having a built-in security system. The trending color stories right now are orange marigolds with lime green vine, or yellow marigolds with purple vine. Both plants are incredibly easy to grow and thrive in heat and humidity. They love full sun and regular watering. Pinch the sweet potato vine tips if it gets too aggressive, and deadhead marigolds for continuous blooms. This combination is very budget-friendly, and will look amazing from spring until first frost. Combination 5. Impatiens and Caladium. This Impatiens and Caladium combination is absolutely magical. We're using New Guinea Impatiens, which have bigger flowers and more heat tolerance, paired with fancy leaf caladiums, with their incredible heart-shaped, patterned leaves. New Guinea impatiens work in zones 10 through 12 as perennials, but are perfect annuals in zones 2 through 9. Caladiums are hardy in zones 9 through 11, and work as annuals in zones 3 through 8, but you can dig up and store the bulbs for next year. Caladiums have become the darling of social media gardeners with their leaves in combinations of pink, white, green, and red. Try pink impatiens with Carolyn Wharton caladiums, white impatiens with Candium caladiums, or mixed-colored impatiens with Frida Hempel caladiums. Both prefer morning sun and afternoon shade. Keep soil consistently moist, but not soggy. Remove spent impatiens flowers, while caladiums are virtually maintenance-free once planted. Combination 6. Zinnia and Celosia. If you love that cottage garden look in a container, this Zinnia and Celosia combination is pure perfection and very popular with Instagram gardeners. We're pairing State Fair zinnias with their big showy blooms alongside coxcomb celosia with those unique textured flowers. Both plants work in zones 2 through 11 as annuals. Zinnias give you classic cheerful flowers, while celosia adds incredible texture and unusual form that creates this wonderfully informal cottage-style look that's very on-trend. The color combinations that photograph beautifully are mixed-colored zinnias with red celosia, white and pink zinnias with burgundy celosia, or yellow and orange zinnias with yellow celosia. Both are heat and drought tolerant. Zinnias make excellent cut flowers. Celosia can be dried for winter arrangements, and both attract butterflies. Plant after soil has warmed in spring. Deadhead zinnias regularly, while celosia is virtually maintenance-free once established. Combination 7. Petunia and Bacopa. This Petunia and Bacopa combination creates what I call Cloud 9 containers. They're so full and fluffy, they look like beautiful flower clouds floating in your garden. This pairing is all over Pinterest right now. Wave petunias and Bacopa both work in zones 9 through 11 as perennials. The Bacopa creates this gorgeous, delicate backdrop covered in tiny flowers, while the petunias provide bold color. When they grow together, you get this amazing overflowing effect. The trending color schemes are purple wave petunias with white Bacopa, pink petunias with pink Bacopa for that tone-on-tone look that's very fashionable, or white petunias with white Bacopa for elegant monochrome style. Both are self-cleaning, so no deadheading required. They're very drought-tolerant once established, and bloom continuously all season. Water regularly, but allow to dry slightly between waterings. Feed monthly with liquid fertilizer, and both prefer full sun to part sun. Combination 8. Salvia and Verbena. Our final combination is not just beautiful ornament, it's a butterfly and hummingbird magnet. This Salvia and Verbena pairing is trending because people are focusing on pollinator-friendly gardening. Victoria Blue Salvia and Homestead Purple Verbena work in zones 7 through 10 as perennials, and zones 3 through 6 as annuals. The upright salvia spikes provide vertical interest, while verbena spreads and trails beautifully. Plus you'll have constant butterfly visitors, making for amazing photo opportunities. This combination supports local wildlife, has incredible color saturation, blooms from spring until frost, and is very drought tolerant once established. Both plants prefer full sun and need regular water until established. Then they're quite drought tolerant. Deadhead salvia spikes to encourage more blooms, while verbena is virtually maintenance-free. Before we finish, here are my essential success tips. Always choose containers at least 12 inches wide with good drainage holes. Use high-quality potting mix, never garden soil, and look for mixes with water-retaining crystals. Add slow-release fertilizer at planting time. Check containers daily in hot weather, water deeply rather than frequently, and morning watering is always best. For my senior gardening friends, consider lightweight containers if you need to move them. Group containers together for easier care, and choose combinations with similar water and light needs. There you have it. 8 absolutely stunning container combinations that bring big style to any small space. Each combination is trending for good reason. They're beautiful, relatively easy to care for, and perfect for creating those picture-perfect garden moments. Remember to start with quality potting soil and good drainage. Choose combinations that match your light conditions, Don't be afraid to experiment with colors, and most importantly, have fun with it. I'd love to see your container creations. Share photos in the comments below. Which combination are you most excited to try? If this video helped you feel confident about container gardening, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more senior-friendly gardening. Remember, age is just a number. Tess, your green thumb is timeless. Until next time, keep growing and keep glowing.